Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. Conan Gray, Memories, a great song again from Conan Gray. And yeah, we have a couple chords to go over. We need to set our capo on the 4th fret and about 10 chords, I believe. So let's start right away with the first one. G, that is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. Then we have B minor. That's a bar on the 2nd fret from the A string and down, 5 strings that means. And the rest will be 4th on D, 4th on G, and 3rd on B. Then we have B7. So you will keep your bar here on the 2nd fret from the A string and down, 5 strings. And the rest will be 4th on D and 4th on B. Next chord will be E minor. So that is open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, and open E. Then we have the E minor but with a B in the bass. So looks like that. So that will be 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and open E. Okay, let's go over to the D, but with F sharp in the bass. So that is 2nd on E, open A, open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and open E. Then we have the standard D. So that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. Then A minor 7. That is open A, 2nd D, open G, 1st B, and open E. Okay, so 2 more chords, guys. This one is called C. So 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. And the final chord is C minor. So you need to put a bar on the 3rd fret from the A string and down. Again, 5 strings. And the rest will be 5th on D, 5th on G, and 4th on B. So there you have all the chords, 10 chords. All right, so let's start with the first verse. It will be just downs here to begin with, this first verse. And you will play 2 downs per chord. Okay, so the chord progression will be G 2 downs, then B minor 2 downs, then E minor 2 downs, then D F sharp chord 2 downs, then C 2 downs, G 2 downs, A minor 7 2 downs, and D 2 downs. You play that chord progression for 2 rounds, so just play that chord progression again. So G, B minor, E minor, D F, C, G, A minor 7, and D. Alright, so 2 rounds of that chord progression, and that is the first verse. Then comes the pre-chorus in the lyrics, but please don't ruin. Okay, so that is where we are. We're gonna play the chords again the same way, same chords as in the verse. Now we need to look at the strumming pattern. So grab that G, since that is the first chord. 1 round will be about 8 downs, but you need to put your emphasis on certain downs here. So we will emphasize the 1st, the 4th, and the 7th down. That will give you a certain rhythm, and it sounds like this. That is 1 round, and a couple of rounds sounds like this. So what you do there, you're gonna play first, fourth, and the seventh down, more of a full downstroke or almost full. I prefer to not play full all the way on all the strings, but perhaps on 4 or 5 strings, and the rest of the downs I just kind of chew here on the bass strings. So that will emphasize the ones you playing more complete, you can say, more complete downstroke. So I will play one round for you slow so you understand what I mean. So let's go. Okay, again. So that is how you do it. So we will play one strumming round for each chord, except from the last chord, the last D, that will be just one down. So one chord progression, same chords as in the verse with this strumming technique, and one strumming round per chord, except from the last one, the D, just one down. So let's go for that chord progression now. That is how the pre-chorus sounds. And that takes us to the first chorus. After this down here on the pre-chorus, it's a short break that builds up for this chorus now. And here we will have a slight difference in the chords, in the chord progression, but we will also have a new strumming pattern. It starts with the same chord, the G. So grab that G again, and we will look at the new strumming pattern. It's pretty common. It will be down, down, up, clap, up, down, up. Okay? So it sounds like this. All right. So again, down, down, up, clap, up, down, up. Down, down, up, clap, up, down, up. All right, so now we'll play one strumming round per chord, and you will play that for this following chords: G, then the D F chord, then the E minor, and the D, then C, then the E minor with B in bass, then A minor 7, and D. That is the chord progression, and you will play that for 2 rounds. So let's go again and play that chord progression for a second round. G, G F, E minor, D, C, E minor B, A minor 7, and D. So 2 rounds of that, and that is the first chorus. That takes us to the second verse. Okay, so this second verse is played with the same chords as we learned for the first verse, but you will use the technique that we played for the pre-chorus. That means the 8 downs, where you emphasize the first, the fourth, and the 7th down. So that will be like this: G, B minor, E minor, D F, C, G, A minor 7, and D. And that you will play for 2 rounds, and that is the second verse. Okay, the second chorus comes right after, played in the same way as the first chorus, so nothing changes there. And after the second chorus comes a bridge part. In the lyrics, we are at "Since you came, I guess I'll let you stay." All right. So here, the tempo changes a little bit; it gets slower. So it will be with the chords, and it's just downs, C, then C minor, then G, and B7. Then C again, and then C minor, and we will stop there, okay? So slow here in the beginning. We'll take that part again. So C minor, G, B7, C again, C minor, and then after this C minor here in the lyrics, for as long as it takes, so at takes you have just played the C minor. Then comes in the lyrics to grab your boots. You're gonna play the G, then D, F, then E minor, then D. So from boots and the G chord here, it starts to get a little bit faster, about twice as fast. You play two chords in the same portion when you played one chord in this first part of this bridge part, if that makes sense. So after this C minor comes your boots on G, then D, F chord, E minor, D, then you're gonna play B7 two times and C two times. Okay? So that part you're gonna play again from the fast G and so on. You're gonna play that for a second round, so it will be and after the second round, you're gonna play one extra kind of ending here with the B7 two times and C four times. Okay, so that is the full bridge part. I think I need to play this first to understand how it's done. I'm gonna speak me while I'm playing, so let's go. C, C minor, G, B7, C, C minor, G, D, F, E minor, D, B7, B7, C, C, G, D, F, E minor, D, B7, B7, C, C, B7, B7, C, 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 C. And that is the bridge part. All right, so only downs there. And that takes us to the third and final chorus. And that is played in the same way as the other previous choruses. And it ends with just one down of the following chords. After you play two rounds of this chorus play, you're gonna play C, C minor, and you're gonna end with beautiful G. And that pretty much covers Conan Gray's Memories. So I hope this was helpful for guys. It's a pretty easy song to play. Most parts just downs, and it's pretty in good tempo, so nothing too hard there. The only challenge here is all the chords you need to handle. I think they're handleable and not that hard as well. There are just many. So yeah, practice them and good luck with this one, guys. Hope to see you soon, and don't forget, play tuned.